All right, thank you, Balance. It's 11:15 now, and it's time for In the Know. Throughout the summer, Peoria Park District is hosting a series of events to ensure that everyone has a safe and engaging summer break, reminding all of us who the streets really belong to. They kicked things off in May, but they have more family-friendly events and activities on the way. Supervisor of Community Connections, Chanel Hargrave Murray, and Community Connections intern Caleb Lawson are here to tell us about The Streets Belong to Me and their upcoming events. Welcome, guys. Well, welcome back, Chanel, shall I say. Welcome, Caleb.
How are you doing?
All right. So I'm good, by the way. Thank you. Tell me about The Streets Belong to Me for those who may not have heard it. What exactly is this?
So Streets Belong to Me was a community event that started off over 20 years ago at Proctor Center. So every year, it's like a end of school bash they would have at Proctor Center. So every year for the past almost 20 years, Proctor Center has been hosting that. When I came along, we wanted to expand it. Nice. So now we're doing it in several other different parks because we do understand that there are different communities and different families that won't be able to make it down to Proctor. So now what we're doing is we're trying to create, like you said, a series of community events throughout the city.
Just making it available for more people, different days, different times, different places. So I know the first one happened in May at Proctor.
Yes.
Tell us some of the events that were going on there for those who missed it and something they could look forward to.
Right. So the Proctor event was very, very unique. All of them will have something different to it.
Okay.
Miss Jonelle and her team, they put together I believe it was a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and it was a great turnout. And that happened at around 10 o'clock in the morning. It was a really, really good turnout. And then the event actually started around 4. She opened the pool. The kids, there was a royal family dance crew was there. They performed. It was just a really, really good time. They had a really good attendance. I want to say a couple of hundred people showed up throughout the community.
That is great. And that was the first one. And you have 3 more coming up.
Yes.
And you said they're all going to be different. So what's the next one?
So the next one we have coming up is tomorrow at Morton Square Park. And with this one, we're actually going to have a couple of Bradley Brave basketball players that will be there for a meet and greet. So they'll be there to talk to some of the children or talk to the community, sign some we have little basketballs they'll be signing and giving it to the kids. And then we have a performance from Victoria Isabella. She's part of the Hispanic community, so she'll be performing as well. And then we have vendors, resource tables, games, fun things to do. And then Tyler McKinley with the Southside Community Organization, he will be coming and he's doing like a little soccer camp type thing, just, drills and things for some of the kids in the neighborhood.
That is a lot going on. Caleb, I mean, you're witnessing all of these great things that's being done for the community. How does it feel to intern with someone as involved in the community for something that's so great?
Well, at first it was very overwhelming.
I love the honesty. Okay.
But once I got used to it, it's very simple. Like networking, talking to kids, just being out in the community, showing love, giving back.
Nice. I love to hear that that's what you've learned. Networking, that's important to instill when somebody is young. So kudos to you and the rest of the interns like you. And so for the other 2 events, what is going to differentiate them from the previous one and the one that's happening tomorrow?
So after tomorrow, the next one will be July 3rd at Glen Oak Park. As you know, we're no longer doing the fireworks this year. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to create an event that's more just family oriented. So from 10 to 3, it'll be at Glen Oak Park. They have free food. They'll be having activities, all kind of things. Families will be able to go to the zoo and the playhouse while they're there. And just a whole bunch of different activities. And then our last one, which will be July 25th, will be back at Treewind Park. Last year with the Fill the Fire Truck initiative, we were able to give out over 900 fully stocked backpacks. We had a whole bunch of supplies for teachers. We gave out over 60 laptops to seniors and first-year freshmen going into college. This year, we have a lot more donors that are giving more, so we'll have a lot more to give out. So at the Treewind Park, it'll be also included with the Fill the Fire truck, so we'll be giving out more backpacks.
Nice. A lot of fun things happening. If we can put the information up on the screen so our viewers can figure out when you can check this out. Tomorrow, it is happening at Square Park from 4 to 7. Actually, no, it's happening. Did I read that right? Yes. See, it's a lot of information on here, so make sure you pay attention. Multiple opportunities to get out, and remember that the streets do belong to me, you, them, all of us. It's our community. Have a great time. Chanel, Caleb, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Stick with us, guys. We'll be right back after the break.